Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Red. Set. Hut. Yes, red. Cycle. Green jack. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. To the right side, he finds McMillan. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
We'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That is hot. What a throw. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Panthers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Timberwolves. 19 tight. Ready. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The catch made by McMillan. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on, set.
Throwing is Love. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Field, black. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
19 yards.
Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Check right. Set, ready. Ready?
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
A pickup there of 19 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
19 yards.
Black shot,
And the
50.
Panther 1st down.
From the gun, it's Love. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Moving to his left. That is us. What a job on the scramble. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. Panthers move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You gotta really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I know that. Somebody gotta do it.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Let's go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
79 Broncos.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
To number 7, Bucky Irving. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready?
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Finding room across midfield. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. We are through one. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
Ready? Ready. Close. 10. Ready? Ready. 52. Yellow. 43. Set.
On play action, Love. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Finding room to the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He gets free. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I see through your eyes and I still enjoy the show.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
19 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
White. Cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over possession here at the 44.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Roll. Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
On first down, here's Irving. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Buccaneers, 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Double 38. Here we go. Set. Cut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black Ultra. Ready.
Here's Love. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard.
Down.
McMillan, the man in motion.
50. Green. Set.
Will try to run for it with Hubbard. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6. And it keeps the drive going.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
On the run to the right, gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
52 points.
On third down, here's Hubbard.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On the double.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice.
Black 40. Watch out now. Safety steering. Check white. White 60.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Set. 33. Yellow. Blue.
Motion man is Rice.
Drill green. Hut.
On fourth down, Love. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Okay, right?
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Go right.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Keanu Benton there for the stop. Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 50, green. 52, black. Black shot.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready?
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Gravity Lions. 18 Cardinal. 60 Vikings, 60.
Give. This is Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Bronco. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tigers. Cowboy 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will cut the deficit down to 4.
27. Buccaneers 23.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Down. Yellow. Go. 10 black. Rail. Yellow. Needle blue. Black shot. Steel. Black. Fuse. Yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Forced to his right. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Third and long.
Spike 60.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll run with Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Right back to Irving. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready, ready. 2. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Black it, 6. Black ultimate. Set, go.
We'll go play action with Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Now Love. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go. 70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon, 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready?
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Motion man is Rice. Now they'll set up to throw. That one out wide. Dowdle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll get that one complete to Rice. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And the Panthers
60
first down.
Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
McMillan comes in motion. Back to the air one more time. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The coverage by Benjamin Morrison.
Come on. Hit.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Motion man is Rice.
Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Rambo 80. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
It's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard
Panther
line.
60. Panther 60. Rambo 80. Chop 60. Chop 60. Let go.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
Third down and 9. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check, 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 check. Set, hey. Ready, ready.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Get it. Gravity Lions. Check smash, check smash. Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again here with Irvin. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneers.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That ties the game at 30 all.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jacob Parrish in there for the stop. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Okay, right.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Hubbard.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First down, Panthers.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, ready. 43 rail, blue, 32. Smash, red.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Motion man is Rice.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Mustang 19!
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And third down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
Trouble, 38.
Here's a designed run. He'll try and get there on the ground. Love gonna get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a first down.
Just a good, solid run here on third down, tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Ready.
On the ground, here's Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Green Jack. Set, hut, set.
Love moving to his right, taking off, and he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Panthers. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
5-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Hard 70. Hard 70. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, Larry Cardinal. Reload, reload.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by
Now.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
A gain of 4.
77.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll try to run. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Fight 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Slot man in motion right. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the double.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Red. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Bronco 80.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
70 Rangers. Depth Viking 18. Riggs. Riggs. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 18. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Panther first down.
22 yards. First down, Carolina.
6.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Ready.
They send a receiver in motion left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
19, Pioneer. 19, Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. Moving left. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
19 tight. Come on. Set, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. Now on second and long.
Brings up second and 14.
Back to throw. Quick slap into the hands of Ibuka. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 4.
He'll look to throw. Forced out left. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's first down.
At the 15-yard line.
18, Rattler, 8, Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. You can stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Here we go. Gravity line.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those were so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time